Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Star Spangled Slam. I am your host, Michael Elliott. I am joined by
the throwback, Curtis Robertson.
I hope everybody's having a happy 4th of July. I hope everybody's still got all their fingers, all their hands, all their toes. Enjoying those fireworks, Curtis.
Yeah, playing with fireworks is dangerous. I don't like it. I hate to be a wet blanket. I hate to rain on everybody's parade. But
you are a wet blanket. Don't worry. You are a wet blanket. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank Community Championship Wrestling for having NAWA Championship Wrestling here at their event, having the Star Spangled Slam. It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I want to thank Colin Disney and Travis.
Travel, right?
Yeah.
That's how you say it.
He booked you, not me.
Well, you know, I'm here.
Well, here we go. We're down in the ring right now for your opening contest. We've got Jeff Connelly. He's taking on the perennial Paul Cain, Curtis.
Looks like Paul Cain's got the strength advantage here. Paul Cain in the purple trunks with the bald head. Hey.
Our official John Harkey trying to get a clean break here, but didn't look like Cain wanted to do that. You're going to see a lot of new faces, different people here on Star Spangled Slam here on this episode of NAWA Championship Wrestling. Y'all going to see a few familiar faces, but look here, Connelly now. He's got control of that wrist, control of the arm.
Let's see here. Paul Cain, a wily veteran. Let's see if he can get out of this. Should be able to. Thinking about it. Oh, that's one way to do it.
You definitely want to. Hopefully he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Jeff Connelly, he's
set that first snap there.
He's no slouch himself. He's a 20-year veteran himself. Been around the Carolinas on and off over the years, but attacking that arm.
Right into the arm, yeah. He's getting some arm work in.
Yeah, I love arm work.
I don't like it when it's happening to me.
George South loves arm work.
Oh, I feel like he invented it.
Well, he may have, but Jeff Connelly learning from the master then.
That's right. Les Thatcher taught me arm work in 1972.
And now here we're trying to get a test of strength. They've got their fingers interlaced on one hand, but look here, taking the arm for some arm work. Holy Christ.
He's got this wrist lock locked in here. Cain working around to the middle of the ring here. If I'm him, I'm trying to, I'm trying not to get flipped over there, but I'm trying to reach for the ropes maybe if I can't roll through or find another way to reverse his pressure. He's in a lot of pain right now.
He's definitely got himself into a bad situation here as Jeff Connelly has dominated this matchup here on Star Spangled Slam to start the show, and now he's got him in that arm bar. The perennial, Curtis, you've got a good vocabulary. Explain to people what perennial means. I bet a lot of them watching don't know.
I think that means that it just goes on and on forever.
Oh.
It's everlasting, evergreen type.
Somebody Google that and put it in the YouTube comments for us, please. I read them every once in a while.
Ask Steve Swift. He's British. He knows how to
Quit. Who?
You know who he is.
That rambling fella?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Now the Cain's got him in the corner. Irish whips him hard into the buckle. Moves out of the way. Does Connelly in a beautiful arm drag. And takes the perennial. Paul Cain back down. He's got control of that arm once again. He's grabbing his head.
He's holding his hair.
Oh, hey, Mr. cleaned him right there.
That's not nice.
What do you mean? What I said or what he did?
What he did. She's humiliating.
Jeff Connelly now trying to keep control of that wrist and that arm. He's taking it over. Look there, Curtis. What's he doing?
No, he's taking that arm and pulling it across.
There you go. Grab the ropes.
You're right there. There you go.
All you had to do is drop your hand down, Paul.
Another whip.
Jeff Connelly in full charge, full control of this matchup here.
Now, if Cain is wiser, he can control those hands that way. Then he wants to take his right leg and weave it through. He can get a trip, but rolling out that way kind of puts him back in a wrist lock, and he's back where he started.
I said you're going to see some familiar faces. You see our NAWA head official here on duty for Community Championship Wrestling, John Harkey.
You know, the reason he's doing this is that he had to do community service. He had to pick up extra refereeing dates because he's been doing some nefarious activities when he's not reffing matches.
Well, the Silver Fox thinks he's an alcoholic.
That's also true. I've heard rumors.
Jeff Connelly now taking that arm and just flipping him over, going right back to that wrist.
His shoulders are on the mat. He gets him up, okay.
Okay, now here.
Looking for a double wrist lock. Cain wisely fights to get out of that quickly.
Right into the corner. He's got to give him a clean break here. Oh, wait a minute. Our official ducking down in between him and Paul Cain with a cheap shot now. Throws him down by the hair.
Handful of hair. Goes for a cover.
Only gets 2.
Well, he knows he's not going to win with just pulling the guy's hair one time and beating him there. But I'll tell you what, though. It's Paul Cain. He's in phenomenal shape. He looks fantastic. Look at him. Oh, nice.
There. Had him almost in like a cravat into a leg sweep.
Yep. He should capitalize there. Now's the time to cover. Well, get your opponent stunned.
He's impressed with himself right now. He's got Connelly down pretty much for the first time in this matchup. Going for the pin.
Hooks the inside leg.
Yeah, he definitely didn't go to the Golden Gladiator #2 hook the leg seminar. Now like he's just choking Connelly right here in front of our official. Doesn't care about the rules. Does Cain?
He's frustrated.
Not that Cain.
Yeah, that would be exciting. Is he coming today?
I don't know. I think Glenn's busy.
Okay. Oh, you should have teased him.
What do you mean?
You should.
I did. I just said it's not that one.
No. You should have said, well, stay tuned to find out.
Well, stay tuned to find out.
Oh, no.
Well, Jeff Connelly just found out that does not feel good.
Here's a cover. That's a good cover. But not enough. You got weight on all the shoulders. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, not good enough to put Jeff Connelly away here. Now he's
trying to twist his head off.
Twisting the neck and the head of Connelly. And look here, putting his leg over his shoulder.
Yeah. Paul Cain in a dominant position here.
Ask him now, ref. Ask him. I don't think Connelly's going to give up this easily, but that's got to hurt.
No, it definitely does.
That's why you do all those neck bridges, right?
That's exactly why you do the neck bridges, to make sure that somebody can't twist your head right off your shoulders.
Oh, Connelly runs right into that elbow after he got back to his feet and broke free. Paul Cain now.
Smooth elbow by Cain, baited him in. Hooks the inside leg again.
Another pinfall attempt. But not enough to take care of Jeff Connelly here just yet. Curtis, enjoying yourself here on Star Spangled Slam yet?
I'm having a great time. I'm having a better time than Connelly is right now.
I want to thank everybody for watching and spending their 4th of July with us just for the next little while. Hopefully you've been shot off some fireworks, ate some hamburgers, hot dogs, whatever people eat on the 4th of July. Whatever you eat, hopefully you enjoyed yourself. And now that you're here joining us for some great pro wrestling action on Star Spangled Slam, and now Cain has Connelly down on the mat, drops a leg.
Leg drop. Let's see if he follows up.
Looks like he's going to go for another one here, and he does. He connects. You know, I thought he was going to go for a third one.
Yeah, he's good for the cover. Wisely, only gets 2. You know, you talked about cheeseburgers. You know, our head official, John Harkey, he loves a good cheeseburger.
He ate 3 of them before the show.
Yeah, I can see that. Uh-oh.
Big right hand. They're fighting back with everything he's got. It's Jeff Connelly here. And now ducks that clothesline. Oh, and it runs right back into that elbow once again from Cain. Every time it seems that Connelly's getting a little bit of momentum, he runs into that elbow there, Curtis.
Yeah, he's met that elbow a couple of times with his face. He's got to find a way to evade that. It's been a very effective tactic by Paul Cain here to keep Connelly grounded. And now he's back to this.
Trying to choke him? Or?
It looks like it's the head twist, but maybe he's twisted the other way. I can't tell from this camera. Oh, that's a chin lock now. With the arm trapped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great camera work from our crew here at Community Championship Wrestling. Again, I'm going to say it a lot. I want to thank them for having us here to be a part of this great show. As Connelly continues to just continually fight back here, but
to no avail.
Cain is one step ahead every time Connelly seems to be seeing a little bit of daylight. Cain slams the door closed once again. And look at this big elbows right across the back of the neck. Connelly struggling to get back up to his feet.
Yeah, Cain's been able to maintain control here for the last several minutes, but he can't figure out how to advance it to put his opponent away. It looks like he's setting up for a neck breaker here.
He is. He's trying to land it. But away here, look here, Connelly.
Wait, he slipped out the back door. He's got it. Oh, no, almost got him.
Blocks that punch.
Slide. Oh, boy.
Yeah. And now Connelly fired up here. Ducks the clothesline off the ropes.
Big clothesline.
Yeah, knocked him off his feet.
Oh, boy. Here's an elbow for you, he says.
Connelly ducking under again. Jawbreaker. Down goes Cain. And now what's he got here? Oh, my God. Landed him face first, Curtis, with like a flatliner.
Flurry of maneuvers.
He's got his foot on the bottom rope there. I thought that was going to be it. Connelly hitting that face buster, the flatliner. Paul Cain knew exactly where he was in the square circle and able to get his foot onto the bottom rope there.
That's tremendous awareness. You don't usually see the hook leg get on the ropes, but he was able to overpower the hook and get his foot on the ropes there, so he used all the energy to kick out.
Oh, big body slam. Nope, he wiggles over. Holy Christ.
That should do it. He planted him right through the ring.
2 and 3. And Jeff Connelly picks up your win here over the perennial Paul Cain.
We're gonna need somebody to check the ring for a hole after that finish.
Well, there's your winner, Jeff Connelly, after planting him face first. Picking up a huge win here to kick off NAWA and Community Championship Wrestling Star Spangled Slam.
Boogie, you know, the United States in July will be 249 years old.
You're right, Captain. You're right. And thank you for your service. 20-year Navy man here. My Captain Joe. My Captain Joe. Your Captain Joe. NAWA. All fans, we are welcoming 249 years. USA. 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 Yes. We're proud Americans.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from WWE Hall of Famer, the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant, and Captain Joe, enjoying their 4th of July just like you are right here with us on NAWA Star Spangled Slam from Community Championship Wrestling. Curtis, we got another big singles match here in the ring right now. So we got a familiar face right there, the Carolina Dreamer, Pony Johnson. He's going to be taking on the Saint, Hunter Young. Exciting matchup coming up.
Yeah, I'm surprised these guys are going to wrestle at all. You figured they'd both bring out their prayer books and just start praying. Both of these guys very spiritual, very religious, very athletic wrestlers too. My second chance to see Hunter Young in action, and of course I've seen Pony in action in the Blue Jeans here many times before.
Hey, you've seen him up close.
Up close and personal. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I knew you were going to bring that up.
No, well, you brought it up. I just wanted to,
Why don't you call the action, Mike Elliott?
Well, you call it.
All right. Well, there's a leapfrog by Hunter Young. Baseball slide by Pony and a big drop kick.
Look at the athleticism from the big man, the Carolina Dreamer, Pony Johnson, showing off that athleticism here against Hunter Young. He's grabbing that mouth, that shoulder.
How does Pony get in the ring? He's so wide. How does he fit through the ropes? You have to go over the top.
I know those ropes they open up.
You're gonna have to open them pretty far.
Well, he got in there. He's in there right now. We're gonna get a test of strength. I don't know how smart of a strategy this is for the Saint.
Yeah, don't do it. He's got you now.
He is a muscular man, but compared to Pony, he is the much smaller individual here in this contest.
Well, just so you know, this Hunter Young is about 6'2", and maybe 210, 215 pounds.
You're crazy.
Oh, big hit.
Oh, beautiful.
And a beautiful arm drag.
Hunter Young showing some fire here. Look here. Whoa. Gets the big man over. Only Pony Johnson knows what's going on.
That's a beautiful drop kick. Headstand, hip up. Oh, wow, he's excited.
And the Saint, Hunter Young, now he's showing off here. I don't know if the people know who to cheer for in this match, so they seem to like both of them. And now look here, just dropping some left hands onto the head of Johnson here.
Johnson's not even trying to cover up. He's so dazed from this barrage.
Well, he got hip tossed, arm drag, drop kicked right in the face. Curtis, you think you'd probably be dazed too, right?
Yeah. I'm remarking on what's happening. I'm not criticizing him for it. Beautiful up and over. Oh, it's a big clothesline.
You look like a criticizer.
Well, when it's warranted, here's a cover. And only a 2 count.
Our official, Dalen Kingsley, only gives him a 2 there. Now Pony.
Head official, Dalen Kingsley. Only gets 2.
What do you mean head official?
He's
John Harkey Jr.
I just got word that he's been promoted to head official.
What word did you get?
For this match, in my headset.
Well, look here, Pony Johnson using his weight to lean on the Hunter Young, but he's trying to fight his way back up. He's up to a vertical base here. Plunges a couple elbows right into the breadbasket, throws him into the ropes, and now swinging neck breaker from Johnson.
Johnson able to put the brakes on there, and I don't know if going for a back body drop on Pony's the right way to go. Like I just question the decision there, because even if you loaded him up, would you be able to lift a guy he's so massive?
Well, Johnson now trying to keep Young on the mat here.
He doesn't want to stay on him, and he keeps fighting out of it. Very wisely, he takes off.
There you go, Hunter Young using his speed. That's what he's going to have to do. But a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Oof, that might do it.
That could end this match real quick.
I wouldn't kick out if I were him.
Well, he did. You're not him.
That's right. Yeah, that's why the match is still going. This will be over. I'd be in the back right now.
Well, Hunter Young now, once again, having the weight put across his shoulders and his neck of this massive man, Pony Johnson.
Bite him.
You mean bite him? That's cheating, Curtis.
Well, he's going to squish you otherwise.
You think the Saint would do that?
That's true.
Both of these men, they try to abide by the rules and have good sportsmanship. They're not like you, Curtis Robertson.
Oh, jawbreaker.
That'll knock any big man off of you right there.
Misses a giant elbow drop, and we're right back in the clutches of Pony Johnson. This is Hunter Young.
Back and forth we go. Neither man really getting an advantage here.
You see, he can't even. There he goes. Pony was bearing so much weight down on him that he couldn't even get his hands up to fight the chinlock with his hands. But now, able to fire some forearms and kicks in here to get the advantage momentarily. Big flurry.
Yeah, multiple kicks there, but Pony with a reversal. Coming off with a crossbody. Johnson catches him. This can't end well.
Big, huge power slam.
That didn't end well for Hunter Young here.
Stay down.
What do you mean? He's going to fight.
He shouldn't fight. I would stop fighting.
You're a quitter.
Well, he who fights and runs away lives.
Big body slam. Now what's Pony Johnson thinking here? This is kind of out of character for him. Yeah. He's climbing up to the middle rope, thinking he's going to drop that beautiful elbow drop that he does. Oh, but he gets hit with a boot from Young. Oh, God.
Beautiful kick from Young. Now he's going up top. Now this is familiar territory for him.
Hunter Young climbing up to the top. He's there. What's he got in mind here? Oh, big frog splash connects. Boy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. I have to say, Curtis, I'm shocked.
Me too. I'm glad he didn't quit.
He got the victory. You're a quitter, not Hunter Young.
Quit the whole time.
Pony doesn't know what happened. But there's your winner. Man, that's got to be a huge upset. That's a huge upset in my book.
Yeah, I haven't. You don't see Pony's shoulders pinned to the mat for 3 very often.
Look here, we got some good sportsmanship between these two.
Oh, isn't that great? Look at this.
That's great of Pony Johnson to be able to do that in defeat. But what a matchup here on Star Spangled Slam between Hunter Young and Pony Johnson.
This is Magnum here at Boogie's Wrestling Camp in beautiful Shawsville, Virginia, USA. Wishing all of the NAWA fans a very happy 4th of July. USA, all the way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from Big M, Magnum. He's thankful for what he's thankful for on July the 4th. But now we got tag team action down in the ring here, Curtis. We've got the team of the Dontay, Khalifah, and Dylan Dollar, kind of a makeshift duo here, taking on, there you go, the Wild and Feral.
A goofball and a fat slob.
Feral and Crazy, the boys from the Heels with the Steels, the Moonshine
Not
Express.
Not Steiner Brothers. Give me a break.
Oh, what do you mean?
I can't. The pose over there.
We don't have not one of them. No one's wearing chain mesh on their head.
No. They didn't wear it when they used to do that back then too. Rick would run around like a goofball and crawl in between Scott's legs and bark and act like a feral dog, just like
he was a dog-faced gremlin. This guy here, we don't know what he is. He could be a possum for all we know.
He's something, all right.
Raccoon for all we know.
Withering idiot.
A muskrat.
I don't know as many animals as you do, my brother.
Yeah, well, I don't know that many, do you?
It sounds like you had like a hillbilly CNC when you were a kid.
Well, bell has rung, and we got the people chanting, "You suck" at Dontay Khalifah.
Oh, I thought they were talking to Big Nasty. Are you sure they're talking to Dontay?
That's probably just one person, but nobody listens to him.
Oh.
Look here, the big man throwing him down, showing his strength. Look at that dance move. Oh, my God.
Unsportsmanlike conduct from both of the Moonshine.
I wish I could dance like that. I could do the Moonshine jig like that.
Dontay saying he pulled his hair.
What do you mean he pulled his hair? We clearly just watched him toss him off of him.
Dontay's saying that he got his hair pulled, and maybe if we had to reverse the camera angle, we could see that. He's never lied to me before. I got no reason to distrust him now.
You're calling him a liar?
You are.
No, I didn't see that.
Well, he said it happened, so then it must have happened.
Another collar and elbow tie up here, and now look here, Nasty forcing him back into the turnbuckle here. Khalifah trying to climb out of the ring.
He's getting pushed up the ropes by Nasty, doesn't know when to break.
We gave him a clean break there.
Eventually.
Nasty said he pulled his mask.
Oh, boy, he'll make up anything now.
Khalifah being accused of pulling a mask. A big Nasty there, but I don't know if Khalifa's got the strength to deal with this massive man. How many gallons of shine did they say he weighs? Look, oh, wait a minute, ducked right under.
Go behind, there we go.
He just twisted his mask. I don't think Nasty can see right now. Yeah, his mask has been twisted. Dontay Khalifah bragging to the crowd here now.
Stay on top of him.
Well, Nasty's done got his mask fixed up. Big headbutt there.
Oh, boy.
Down he goes. Curtis, you know what's next.
Uncle Elmer, oh boy, that hurts so much because of all the moonshine and whiskey and everything that this drunken hillbilly drinks.
What did you say? Is calcified?
Yeah, it's got a calcified liver.
I don't know. Maybe he drinks a lot of milk.
He could.
Oh, Dontay Khalifah raked him in the eyes now. Now he's just big right hand. He's got the big man in the corner, going for an Irish whip, reversal. Up and over goes Khalifah. Oh, big drop kick right there into the corner. Up going for a monkey flip, but look here.
Be careful, Dontay.
Sets him on the top turnbuckle.
Oh,
big
close fist.
It's going to knock him right off the top rope, and he's going to fall to the floor here, Curtis.
Look at these moonshiners cheat.
Oh, God, another rake to the eyes, and you know, Curtis, I got to say it. There's no good defense for a rake to the eyes, flying cross body.
That's it. He's got him. Surprise victory. Oh.
He just able to roll out there at 2. Man, I'm not used to seeing Big Nasty get manhandled like this here. Now Dylan Dollar coming in.
Nice.
If you know Dylan Dollar, he's one half of the foundation with Travis Roberts, a well-established tag team here in the Carolinas. So these guys, he knows something about tag team wrestling. Got a big shot to the midsection from Nasty.
Nasty looking to bring in his goofball tag team partner.
What do you mean goofball?
Look at him.
Curtis, one day you're going to have to stand across the ring from the Moonshine Express again.
Oh, look, he's biting.
He ain't got no teeth. I don't know why they call that biting.
Oh, he's gumming
right?
him. Yeah, it's still uncomfortable.
And now he's got him in a side headlock here. The high-flying hillbilly. Got him by the nose.
That's the airway obstruction is illegal in jiu-jitsu.
Now look here, headlock takeover. Gets the big man down.
Oh, don't laugh at that. Don't you laugh at that.
I can't help it. He imaginarily urinated on him.
Very disrespectful. I can't stand Dusty Money.
Why are they getting all upset over that?
It's thought that counts. It's very rude.
Well, Dylan Dollar had enough. He tagged back in Dontay Khalifah. Now, I don't think the Khalifah is going to, I think he's going to stand for that.
Yeah, you can try that if you want to. Then Dontay will knock his head right off his shoulders. You better focus on what's going on right in front of you.
Well, here we go. Dontay Khalifah, they're going to get a test of strength here. Both men struggling to gain advantage. Oh, a boot right there. And now, here he goes. That's why they call him the high-flying hillbilly, Curtis. He got it.
He's proud of himself. Look at him. You know what's coming next. Here's a splash.
That's Bulldog. You know.
Classic Bulldog. I think he's going outside next.
He might think he's a Bulldog.
He doesn't know what he is.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know if he's a...
Dontay getting up to his feet. Dusty's waiting. Springboard forearm there.
Interesting variation from Dusty Money. You usually don't see the forearm. There's usually a drop kick or a leg drop there. Switching things up, knowing that Dontay Khalifah is a tape stud here.
Big right hand from Nasty, little rib cage.
Uncharacteristically smart from Dusty Money.
And here we go now, Khalifah throwing the big man off the ropes. Ducks under, big right hands here. Curtis, you've been on the receiving end a few of those, hadn't you?
Yeah, I've been all kinds of cheating from the Moonshine.
What do you mean cheating?
The right hands are illegal. This is a grappling contest. He's punching him.
They only got a 2 count from those punches in that big elbow there.
In my personal record book, Dontay Khalifah's already won this match.
I don't think your personal record book reflects those of Community Championship Wrestling or NAWA at all. But here we go. The contest is still going on, and I think Khalifa's about knocked silly after getting rammed into that turnbuckle. Now Snapmare here. What's he going to do now? Oh, he's giving it. Oh, that's the meanest noogie in all of professional sports, Curtis.
Humiliate this opponent.
How do you get a noogie over in pro wrestling?
Well,
he did it.
It sounds like he did there. The crowd went wild for it. Here comes Dusty Money.
That wheelbarrow slam here.
There it is. Keeps the cover. 1.5.
Dontay Khalifah is on the wrong side of the ring. He is in desperate need of a tag to his partner, Dylan Dollar. Look here, getting him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, a shot right into the spine. Mean snapmare there. Here comes the big man. He must have made a blind tag.
Tag, yeah, when he had him up in the cover.
Christ.
Oh, that basement crossbody.
That had to hurt.
Dusty Money too stupid to realize that he got squished and he kicked out instead of staying down here. And only
you call him smart
now. No, he's a big dummy.
Well, the dummy that you're calling Dusty Money is in trouble now.
Yeah.
The tides have turned into the favor of Dylan Dollar. Look here, using his boot to just choke him right here in front of our official, John Harkey. Harkey trying to reprimand him here, let him know he's breaking the rules. Look here, oh, a right to the eyes. We done seen 2 of those already.
Yeah, eyes are in danger here at Community Championship Wrestling tonight.
You gotta give it to the team of Dylan Dollar and Dontay Khalifah. They've never worked together, but they're doing exceptionally well here behind our officials. Back, look at this. Curtis, how can you condone that?
The only dummy bigger than Dusty Money right now is Big Nasty distracting the official to let the...
He's trying to help his partner. He's getting choked.
He's not helping though. He's hurting.
They're cheating behind the officials' back. They're working well together. You know, one half of the NAWA Tag Team Champions, you got to give some respect to this team, this makeshift duo of Dollar and Khalifah.
Big boot in the cover wasn't enough.
I guess you're not going to give them any props, Curtis.
Well, I would give them. I just wanted to acknowledge that they almost won the match.
No, Dusty kicked out, didn't he?
Yeah, that's why almost.
Now Khalifah back in. Now he's using the shirt. He just took off his back.
He's trying to help him dress better. Look at his wardrobe.
Just choking him over and over.
Oh, right on the small of the back. Oh, Dontay Khalifah's body weight there.
And it looks like they're going to target the... Look here, just choking him once again, Kurt. How's this helping?
It's not helping. He's trying to hurt him. Beautiful elbow.
Dontay Khalifah going after Big Nasty again, trying to get him into the ring, and he does it. Big Nasty he's almost across the ring. Our official's got his hands full with that big hillbilly. My God. And look here behind his back.
Yeah, Nasty's got to control his temper.
Well, Dollar and Khalifah are taking it to the high-flying hillbilly.
Yeah, I don't think there was a tag there, but...
Oh, now you want to acknowledge that they're cheating.
Well, I'm just saying that I don't think there was a tag. The referee didn't notice. That's fine.
Big right hand from Dollar over and over. Look here, they're getting under the skin of Big Nasty. Oh, Dusty Money fighting back. Big right hands. Reversal from Dollar. Oh, my God.
And here's a cover. And that just goes to show you the selfishness of Dusty Money. He got free from the beating that he's been taking there. He's got a fresh, Big Nasty, accomplished wrestler standing there on the apron waiting to get tagged in, and he has to go and punch the guy himself. He won't go make the tag, and now his team's probably going to lose because of it.
He definitely needs to make a tag here at some point as soon as possible. He's been taking a big butt kicking here in this matchup for the last several minutes.
Real ball hog.
Oh, blocks that clothesline, ducks under, springboard elbow. Down go both men here.
Out of desperation, he's able to land a springboard elbow. Let's see if he tries to make a tag here, or if he's able to get back up to his feet, he starts to fight some more.
Well, he's got Dylan Dollar in between him and his partner. He's going to have to get over to his side of the ring. Khalifah reaching out for a tag to Dollar as well.
Dollar's got to make a decision here. Does he try to stop Dusty, or does he try to tag? Looks like he's going to go for the tag.
Both men make the tag here. In comes Big Nasty, big right hand. One for Dylan Dollar and an elbow. Dollar gets 1-2. And now he's going after Khalifah, the legal man, throws him into the buckle. Big splashes from a big man there, Curtis.
The Big Nasty is a house of fire right now. He's just squishing anything that moves. And he's in complete control. Looks like he's calling for a double knocking. There it is.
Dylan Dollar rocked. He's bent over, running knee lift, takes him down. Dusty Money on the apron there, trying to get back to his feet. Throws him in. Oh, big inverted atomic. Curtis, that's it. You know what that means.
It's time for the big old clothesline here. Big lariat's coming.
Khalifah can barely get up to his feet. Boom.
There it is. Huge lariat. Stacks him up. And that's all she wrote.
And the Moonshine Express picks up the win here at Community Championship Wrestling here on the 4th of July. Star Spangled Slam. Curtis, that was a heck of a tag team match there.
Well, bully for them. I'm glad that they won.
If Moonshine Express keeps getting wins like this, they're going to be standing across the ring from you guys again soon for those tag team titles.
To their detriment.
What do you mean?
They probably should have lost this match then.
Oh, wait a minute. Look here, Dusty.
Stand across the ring from us.
He couldn't hold it any longer.
This is when it wasn't enough. He's got to do all this stuff afterwards.
Well, what a match that was here on Star Spangled Slam.
Hi, wrestling fans. Once again, Mr. Number One, and I just want to be one of the first ones to wish all of you great NAWA fans a very, very happy July 4th. It's summertime already again, and I hope everybody has a safe and a very, very exciting July 4th. I know Mr. Number One is going to.
Well, we just heard from the NAWA Carolinas Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Number One, George Salpa Curtis. What a match we got down here in the ring right now. We've got the young legend, Luke Fury, taking on Kerry Morton here in singles competition.
This should be a fantastic contest here. You got the young legend, you got Kerry Morton, experienced veteran from all around here, and he's off to a promising start with Luke Fury in the corner. Referee calling for a break. He gives him a clean break.
This might definitely be the biggest match of Luke Fury's young career so far. I know he's looked up to Kerry Morton. Both of their fathers, professional wrestlers as well. Both of them actually third-generation wrestlers.
Yeah, that's fantastic here. I'm excited to see if Luke could rise to the occasion here. He's wrestling probably one of his heroes, somebody who's looked up to in the business growing up here. Let's see if he can meet the challenge.
Luke Fury pushes him back in the corner, gave him a clean break. Got a kind of a filling out process here, it seems to be, as these two, I don't know if they've ever, I think this may be the first time these two have ever stepped inside the squared circle against each other.
Oh. He's got the control and the test of strength here, does Kerry. Looking for Gary's position, and then he advances to a wrist lock.
Fury trying to fight for a position here.
Yeah, you want to get your hand free as best you can. Gets back to the ropes. Looking for it. It does get a break this time. We got to
up and over he goes.
Yep.
Arm drag from Fury there, and out to the floor goes Kerry Morton.
I think he was surprised by that. He's going to collect himself. Look at that. Look at that. So round one, if this was
well, it's not.
I know, but I'm saying if not even round, but if this was an amateur wrestling competition here.
What do you think this is? World of Sport?
Points to Fury for the arm drag takedown.
Well, Morton now entering the ring once again. Regained his composure, I guess.
didn't officially call timeout, but that's essentially what he did. Took timeout.
Who's been watching your matches?
Well, he did the right thing. His mat return. He's got control of the waist. Fury trying to roll through for a headlock. Body scissors on top now.
Fury smartly goes to the ropes. As Morton, oh, look here, a sign of disrespect. Curtis, I don't know, I wasn't expecting this out of Morton. I know he's
I think that arm drag frustrated him a little bit.
Part of the Southern Six. He's not always on his best behavior when he's in the ring. Maybe that's the side we're going to get of him here tonight.
Well, like I said, I think that arm drag frustrated him a little bit, and then he showed off his prowess there with that mat return and flow over. Now he's in a little bit of trouble with Luke having his arm. A backflip to get control of the arm himself. They're using the ropes. And a backflip. Now he's got the wrist lock here. Cartwheel by Luke. Yeah, he's got the arm back.
Great back and forth action here between these two. Trips him up.
And a cover.
Morton now. Headlock takeover. Going to try to ground Fury, but look here, Fury using his legs, kips up out of it. It's Morton. I don't know who you give the advantage to here in this match so far.
It's a bit of a stalemate. Luke Fury, long limbs too. Normally you see somebody have to push the head down in order to get that head scissors, but he's got long arms and legs, able to just reach up there with his legs to get Kerry off. But using his limbs to his advantage there, he's got the limbs of wrestling.
There we go. Maybe Morton's had enough. He's not going to play nice anymore, using that knee right into the midsection. Going for a stalling suplex. Slingshot.
Slingshots him off the top rope for extra momentum. A little bit of nasty. Get out of my ring, he says.
Tossed him to the floor. And outside the ring goes the action. Oh, big chop from Morton. And another one. I think Kerry Morton's starting to show a little bit of a vicious streak here. Well, he's maybe going to have to turn it up to 10 if he wants to beat Luke Fury here tonight.
That's what he's realizing here. He's realizing that he's got his hands full. It's not going to be a night off for Luke Fury. Luke Fury's a great competitor, so he's going to have to beat the tar out of him and get this victory because just trying to wrestle with him was a stalemate.
Trading chops on the floor. Now we're going to get back into the ring where the match can be won. Oh, no, we're not.
Baseball slide kick to the face by Fury.
Kerry Morton. Now, oh, here we go. Luke Fury running with a dive through the ropes to the floor, taking Morton off his feet. Both men go down, crashing and burning to the outside.
See, I blame Kerry for this. If he wasn't outside the ring, none of this would have happened.
Well, he's not outside the ring no longer as Luke Fury has brought him back inside the squared circle. And now Fury going to do some high flying here. That's what he's known for. Oh, went for a springboard, but Morton
took too long.
Cut that off real quick. Now just tosses him down.
Brings him back in the ring the hard way.
Big boot there from Kerry Morton.
Big back suplex next. Kerry starting to string the offense together. Gets a 2 count after the back suplex.
Only good enough for 2. Now driving that knee right into the back. Again, over and over. Morton now going to try to wear down the young man.
This is the way to go. You gotta. Luke wants to get up on the top rope. He's got a frog splash that he uses that's very effective. But you can't frog splash anybody from down here. This is the place to keep him. Kerry's done his homework, it looks like, and he's trying to keep Luke Fury grounded.
Fury back up to a vertical base. He's trying to fight Morton off, but Morton just throws him down there. And now, once again, using those knees, this time into the side of Luke Fury, right into the rib cage area, Curtis.
Yeah, I think a little bit of exhaustion there, too, from Fury, from this onslaught from Kerry Morton that we've seen along the way here.
Now,
so, contributed to him getting thrown down there.
Now Morton going to work on that leg.
He's picking them apart.
You see there, Fury fighting back from the mat.
He's got a ton of heart.
Throwing some kicks. And I think Morton may be thinking if he takes the wheels of Luke Fury out, he ain't going to have to worry about the speed or the high-flying ability of this young man.
That's the idea. If you can immobilize him,
oh boy, figure 4. He's got it clamped on, Curtis.
Yeah, that should be, he's right in the middle of the ring here. This could be it. This could be it.
Luke Fury able to get his shoulders back up.
He's in big trouble. Take a look at that leg. Fully extended. You can see the bend in it.
Oh, wait a minute. He rolls it over, Curtis. Now all that weight's on the knees of Kerry Morton.
Can Kerry roll it back or get to the ropes? He's in a lot of trouble himself.
He gets that bottom rope with a last-ditch effort to get the hold broke, to get that figure four taken off of him.
Both men taking a second to regroup here.
Now Fury, just look at him stumbling around, hobbling on one good leg. Oh man, just throwing face first in that middle turnbuckle. I think Fury's stunned here. Not only has he got a bad wheel, he's in la-la land right now.
He's got a bad everything right now. He's been taking a beating from Kerry Morton. But he keeps on pushing forward. So tons of respect there for not giving up, or a lesser competitor would have, or a wiser competitor would have at this point. Oh boy, big forearm.
Kerry Morton definitely the aggressor here.
See, I would quit. I would quit right there.
In this matchup. Get you a shirt made. I'm going to quit.
Well, what am I going to let this guy keep blasting me in the head with forearms? They have a concussion or CTE or whatever? Why would I do that for?
Here we go, back to those legs. Goes Morton.
Oh, look at the way the leg is moving there. It's hanging on by a thread.
Thought maybe he was going to go back for that figure four, but went right for a pinfall attempt.
Now back to a chin lock.
Luke Fury is being smothered here by Kerry Morton. Not able to do much here on the offensive side, just trying to survive. Look, they're just rolling around while he's got that front face lock clamped on.
Complete control by Morton at this point.
I was going to say, Morton looks very comfortable right now in this match.
He's going to, Luke's only option here is for Morton to make a mistake or to hit a desperation maneuver.
Oh, holy Christ. He just slammed him with everything he had. Fury went folded up at half on that.
That people don't understand how much those turnbuckles hurt. Just getting thrown into the turnbuckle regularly is like a car collision. That was like a really bad car collision.
It probably makes somebody like you want to quit.
All the time. I try not to get hit. That's the trick, like really. You hit and you don't get hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an exciting match we have here for you on Star Spangled Slam. Thank you for joining us here on your 4th of July. Thanks to Community Championship Wrestling for bringing an exciting matchup like this here. And once again, Morton just slingshotting, catapulting Luke Fury into that buckle at full force.
This is bad. This is bad for Morton, though. He's having too much success right now. He's not taking it. He's gone back to not taking it serious now. Look at him.
Yeah, he looks cocky, overconfident.
The body language is different. His shoulders are relaxed now. He looks like he's in complete control. This is where you make a mistake typically, and Luke's got to be there to capitalize on it if he does. But right now, it looks like he's just getting folded.
Hopefully the confidence and the cockiness of Morton doesn't come back to bite him in the rear, because Luke Fury doesn't look like he has a whole lot left in the gas tank. Oh, wait a minute. He got that boot up with his good leg there. Oh, up and over. Now the adrenaline just flowing through Fury as he went for that cutter. But Morton's done his homework. Elbows trying to fight out of that fireman's carry. Gets down, ducks the clothesline. Springboard cross body there from Fury.
That might do it.
Only gets a 2 count. Look at the frustration on display by Fury here. He was hoping that would have been the end of this match. And he eats another big right forearm right to the head. But he's not quitting, Curtis.
I don't blame him for not quitting. I would keep fighting too at this point. You've been through all this already. You might as well try to see it through to the end. And these guys are in a big slugfest right now.
So wishy-washy with this quitting stuff.
Oh, boy.
Morton now coming off the ropes. Oh, but he runs right into a big boot of Fury. This is the opening Fury needs. Ducks the clothesline. Same for Morton, double.
Oh,
Both men went for the same move.
Oh, man, I would quit.
And the double clothesline takes both men down. You know, sometimes I wish you'd quit.
Oh, man.
Redbeard, where the hell are you at?
Well, who can get back to their feet first here?
You know, Golden Gladiator 2's been walking around here, you know.
He's great. I love him. I'm going to ask him if I can be Golden Gladiator 3.
From what I can tell, there's already one. But that doesn't matter right now. We've got this great matchup here brought to you by Community Championship Wrestling. And Morton and Luke Fury just going toe-to-toe with each other.
In the spine? That's so cool and aggressive.
Well, trying to roll him up.
There's a sunset flip by Fury.
Only gets a 2.
Big knee.
Morton.
Oh, boy.
Delivers a knee of his own. You got to wonder how much more punishment can Luke Fury take before it just knocks him out. I mean, he's taken some significant blows in this contest.
He's showing
numerous.
So much resilience.
Oh, look here. The knee pad. He's rolling down that knee pad is Morton.
Don't do that. It's going to hurt if you hit him. Don't do that.
Well, that's what he wants to do. He wants to hurt him, Curtis.
It's going to hurt hit. It's going to hurt Morton.
I think it'll hurt Fury more if he connects. Here we go.
Oh, you see what I mean?
Ran right into that turnbuckle, knee first. Exposed knee and all. Now Fury hits him with that cutter.
Cover him. Cover him, Luke.
It's a sauce cutter.
I think he's got him.
One. No, look, his arm.
Yeah, his arm's under the ropes.
And his foot.
Oh, goodness.
Morton knew exactly where he was.
Veteran awareness and ring positioning there.
And now Fury, he's wondering what it's going to take for him to get his arm raised here in this match. He's put it all on the line here. As I said, this may be the biggest match of his young career.
Still favoring that leg.
Of course he is. He's waiting on Morton to get up. Oh, catches him. Backslide. Rolls through this Fury.
A sweep. A kick out of that cover. Here's a sweep by Morton and a cover.
And just to see these two guys going at this pace this late in that match is impressive. Backslide again. 2. Oh, I thought he might have had him there.
Almost.
Oh, the discus form there for Morton. What's he going to do here?
Double underhooks.
Backish pile driver.
That's it.
Kerry Morton now.
Count to 20. He's done.
1, 2, 3, and that's it. Kerry Morton picking up the win.
Having to go deep into his bag of tricks to do so. Valiant effort by Luke Fury, but Kerry Morton picks up the win here.
I thought I saw a bag of gimmicks laying around here.
Was it green?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I know if it's green, I know who it belongs to. I'll get it back.
Well, there's your winner and an impressive matchup here on Star Spangled Slam as Kerry Morton able to defeat Luke Fury. That match could have gone either way, Curtis.
Yeah, Kerry was able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat right at the end of that match there.
Happy 4th of July, Gladiator Holics. Hey, be nice to everybody you meet today because today could be the last time they have all their fingers, right? Hey, American, what do you think about America? I think about Beach Boys, apple pie, milkshakes, and NAWA wrestling. Star Spangled Slam, right at you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back down in the ring right now, and Curtis, it's going to be ladies action.
All right.
We've got 2 great female wrestlers here about to go toe-to-toe, and there you see the AIWF Women's Champion, Ava Brooks. She's going to be defending that belt. It's going to be on the line here against Mila Johnson.
All right, well, I can't wait to see what happens here. Championship action here at Community Championship Wrestling, NAWA Star Spangled Slam. As soon as this guy gets done talking with the introductions, we'll get to some fight.
Thought you was getting a little bit tongue-tied here, Curtis, because of the ladies in the ring.
No, I'm not flustered at all. Your cheeks are red.
Ooh, it's hot in here. My skin color's changing.
Yeah, people say all types of things.
Well, there's Ava Brooks. She's going to be defending that championship belt. She's come all the way here to the Carolinas from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to defend this championship. against Mila Johnson, who is a very established, well-known talent here in the Southeast. Curtis, it wouldn't surprise me to see a new champion crowned here on Star Spangled Slam.
Well, anything can happen. We've got 2 competitors in the ring. Somebody's got to win, and Mila is an accomplished wrestler, so I wouldn't be surprised at all, like you said, if she's able to pull out a win here. We've got a handshake being offered to start things off.
We're going to have some good sportsmanship here between these 2 ladies. Now we got a collar and elbow tie-up.
Lots of good sportsmanship on this show.
It's for the community.
That's good. The sportsmanship's out the window now. This is a collar and elbow tie-up is all around the ring.
Neither lady getting the advantage. We're back to the center of the ring, and we got a break up here between Johnson and Brooks.
Another handshake? That's enough.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No, she batted it away this time, the champion.
I don't blame her. Time to fight now. Enough of that.
What do you mean?
How many handshakes are we going to have? One's enough. This is a waist lock. Into a headlock.
Now Mila Johnson shoots her into the ropes.
Drop down. Oh, drop down works.
Tripped her up there.
And teases her afterwards.
Back up to her feet, laying in wait. Oh, out to the apron she goes. Big forearm from Brooks. And now, just drops her throat first over that top rope.
Oh, what a kick.
Kick right into the head. That'll wake you up on it, Curtis.
Or put you to sleep, one or the other.
Oh, look there. Using her athleticism to dismiss that clothesline into a waist lock from Ava Brooks.
Holds on from the O'Connor roll. Into a springing shoulder tackle.
Only gets a 2 count.
Yeah, 2-ish. Yeah, 2 right on the nose, 1 9/10. Hand was already coming down.
And what great action we've had here tonight, brought to us by Community Championship Wrestling. Kerry, Morton, Luke Fury, great tag team match. Now we got championship ladies action here. Is a big forearm sent right to the face of Mila Johnson.
Rocked her.
Now, Ava Brooks got her across her back here, ramming her back first into that turnbuckle. Now, going for it again. And now what's she going to do here? Lets her down. Oh, rolls her up as Johnson. Only gets a 1.5.
A lot of energy expended there to ram her into those turnbuckles. Might have been wiser to just slam her down. Did some damage, but could have did more with a slam and maybe some follow-up strikes.
You have to give it to Ava Brooks. She's AIWF Women's Heavyweight Champion at only the age of 18 years old.
That's true. What am I telling her for? She's a champ. She knows what she's doing.
She not rocked Selena Rose right there. And now back up to that fireman's carry. Drops her right on her head. And ladies and gentlemen, forgive me. That's Mila Johnson in there.
We know what you meant. It's all right. You're getting.
I've been around a long. Hey, I've been around a long time, guys. I've been around forever. I've seen it all. I've heard it all.
Mila's favoring her head here. No follow-up from the champion, though. Could have possibly won the match there if we went for a cover.
Well, she's a champion. What can you tell her?
That's true, too. Oh, I painted myself into a corner with that comment earlier. You're going to remind me of it. Here's some strikes back and forth.
She's the champion, the girl right there, Ava Brooks.
Yeah, Ava Brooks is standing in the middle of the ring, standing tall. And now,
driving her shoulders into the midsection of Mila Johnson here. And down she goes. Now she's heading in for a full head of steam. That big forearm shot right across the back of the head. Mila Johnson taking a beating here in this AIWF Women's Heavyweight Championship match.
If this wasn't a championship match, I was Mila Johnson, I'd quit.
Of course you would.
Oh!
Using her whole body weight just to run right into Johnson there, and she's folded up onto the mat right now. Brooks is feeling very comfortable here. Look here, just another sign of disrespect from the champion.
Oh.
Mila Johnson tired of being disrespected. And now they're just going here toe-to-toe, Curtis.
Oh, my goodness.
Forearm shots.
Oh, these are all on the money, too. Oh. Mila coming up the back. Oh. I'm shocked.
Here we go for pinfall attempt from Johnson. Only gets a 2. Back and forth we go.
What a kick.
Using her legs on the canvas as weapons here. And now, Brooks caught it.
For a heel kick. It got caught. Forearm to the chest.
Back up to that fireman's carry. Samoan drop.
There you go.
That connects.
That could do it.
It didn't do it. Got 2 there. Mila Johnson able to kick out. She wants that AIWF Women's Heavyweight Championship, Curtis.
Yeah, I can tell. Because I would have quit. I had to stay down after that Samoan drop.
Well, Mila Johnson, she's not a quitter like you. She's going to give it her all here. But Ava Brooks just seems to be too much right now in this contest.
Brooks is on the gas pedal right now. Look, a cartwheel elbow, but she's got to find a way to put her away. She's too distracted by the crowd here and being, and bragging on herself. She's got to do something to end this match.
What about this? She's doing this right here.
That's not going to end the match, though. Unless you get disqualified, then you keep your title. That's fine, too. But she's got to do something definitive here, and we're not seeing that. Hip attack.
Using her rear end to run right into the face.
Beautiful drop kick. That might do it.
Mila Johnson's got to do something here to change her fortunes in this match. It's not going too well for her. Only gets a 2 count.
Champion had a beautiful opportunity to put her feet on the ropes here. Didn't take it. That's how I win my matches.
We've all seen your matches, Curtis.
Right.
You're a quitter. But Ava Brooks has Mila Johnson up. But a jawbreaker from Johnson. That might be her Hail Mary here to regain control of this match. Ducks the clothesline, kick right into the midsection, and a boot to the face.
And a handspring into a back elbow for only a 2 count.
Mila Johnson got the upper hand for just a moment there, Curtis, but the champion on top of her game here tonight, able to regain control. As you see Mila, she's struggling to get back up to her feet.
Oh, and a kick.
Man, impressive offensive move there. Running knee lift. Takes the champion into the corner.
Mila's fired up. Another beautiful kick. Not caught this time.
Snapmare from Johnson. Plants her face first.
Could have a new champ here.
This is the opportunity, but only gets a 2. Ava Brooks able to kick out. She doesn't want to let go of her grip on that championship here tonight. Coming off the ropes again, nope. Mila Johnson catches her, rolls her up. That could be it. Only gets a 2 once again. Oh! Ducked the 1 kick, but got caught on the comeback there.
Oh, boy.
Going for a submission, it looks like here. Trying to choke her out, rolls through. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, oh.
Wisely having to let go of the choke there, otherwise would have been pinned, was Johnson. And now trying to get back in control. Oh! With 2 knees to the jaw. And that quickly.
Oh, Ava Brooks just drops her right on her face. 1, 2, 3, and there you go, Curtis Robertson.
Brooks retains in a fantastic match.
And still, your AIWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Ava Brooks. These ladies put on a show for you here on Star Spangled Slam.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, we're going to have a happy 4th of July!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your main event here on Star Spangled Slam. As we've got Jha'Quan McNair, there you see him. He's going to be taking on Ken Magnum, who's flanked by his manager.
Yes, that's right. So Ken Magnum's here now, and his manager's here too, and they're gonna be here together.
And your main event here on Community Championship Wrestling. Man, what a great show we've had here so far, and it's going to end here with a great contest. There's Ken Magnum.
Playing up to the crowd after the bell, and Jha'Quan McNair being respectful and letting them do this here.
I don't think the fans here really care for Magnum.
I agree with you there. I'd also, if somebody turned their back on me, I'd clobber.
Well, there goes Jha'Quan McNair, and the people clearly going to be behind him here in the main event. I don't think Magnum took too kindly to that. You hear the boos echoing here.
He was checking to see if it was a fluke the first time, and it wasn't. No, these fans just have bad taste.
What do you mean?
Well, they're not cheering for Ken Magnum.
They prefer Jha'Quan McNair.
Well, why can't they cheer for both of them? Are they bullies?
No. There's a good guy and there's a bad guy.
Well, nothing's happened yet.
Look at it, this permanent scowl on the face of Ken Magnum. Look here, we got an elbow tie up here, right into a hammerlock.
Lots of ways to get out of this. Jha'Quan knows all of them from his amateur background here, but Ken Magnum able to advance into a side headlock. This is interesting for Magnum. He's got years and years and years of professional experience, but you're in here with one of the best amateur wrestlers in the Mid-Atlantic. I don't know if I want to be connected to grappling to Jha'Quan McNair then.
Well, what would you do? Just punch him right in the mouth?
I think that's your best chance is you fight a wrestler and you wrestle a fighter.
Isn't with his shoulder tackle, but barely budging is McNair.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Came off with a full head of steam there again.
He's frustrated.
He's upset with himself. Third time's a charm. No. McNair not budging at all.
All right. Let's see if we try again. Oh, runs into an elbow that time.
McNair was ready for him this time. 2 elbows there and
jumping insecurity.
Popped him right in the back of the head. Goes for a pinfall. Only gets a 2.
Only gets a 2 count. If that was a ghetto blaster, it would have knocked him out.
Well, it wasn't.
That's why we're still fighting.
Here we go. Jha'Quan McNair going to work on Magnum in the corner with his shots right into the breadbasket.
Those are good looking right hands to the body there.
Big headbutt there.
McNair working on his striking game as well. Let's talk about what an accomplished grappler he is, but these strikes have been on the money too.
We've been able to see the progression of Jha'Quan McNair here on NAWA Championship Wrestling the last several months, and he's grown each and every time we've seen him get in a square circle. Magnum trying to go for a hip toss, but they're fighting for position. McNair gets flipped up and over, but clotheslines his head right off his shoulders.
And Magnum needs to regroup.
Magnum rolls out to the apron. McNair smartly grabs him by the foot, drags him right back to the center of the ring, but only gets a 2 count. Only gets a 2 there, Curtis.
I think there might be some controversy with that 2 count there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to talk to the NAWA commissioner here. We may need to get instant replay instituted in the NAWA wrestling, but the match continues.
Jha'Quan McNair thought he had the victory in hand, but Magnum able to kick out there at the very last second.
Just millimeters away from being counted out of 3, apparently.
Now McNair. Reversal from Magnum. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks the elbow. Throws him in the ropes.
Oh my goodness.
Went for a leapfrog, but he ran right into his sphincter. McNair takes him down. Magnum being cheered on by his manager.
Leapfrog used to be a finish, Michael Elliott. What a drop kick! Cover him! You've got him dazed. What are you doing, you goof?
Magnum is clearly rocked here. Jha'Quan McNair feeling really comfortable here in your main event here on Community Championship Wrestling's big event. Look here, Miss Xanath grabbed the foot, the boot of McNair, giving Magnum the opportunity to come up from behind and club him right across the back of the head, which he did.
Yeah, I think she was trying to tell him his shoe was untied.
He's not wearing shoes.
Wrestling boots, he's got laces.
And now Magnum, that was the thing Magnum needed to gain control here, and he's got it. Now he's just trying to wear McNair down.
Reverse chin lock. making him bear all of his, making McNair bear all of his weight.
Yeah, he's sitting right across his back. Now Magnum in control, putting the boots to him.
You know, you're right about this scowl business. I don't think I've ever seen Ken Magnum smile.
That is him smiling.
Oh, my God. Fair enough.
Now Magnum looking to cause more damage, inflict some punishment, and he does with that beautiful snap suplex there.
Great leverage on that suplex.
Goes for a pinfall attempt. McNair able to kick out at 2. Will the inexperience of McNair play into the favor of Ken Magnum, who, as you said, has many, many years of experience on the young Jha'Quan in this matchup?
It already has. That's how we got here.
Well, look at him just choking him over that middle rope.
McNair didn't follow up after that beautiful drop kick earlier.
Oh, look here, that she-devil. She's about to get, oh my goodness.
Well, what are you talking about? She's
choking McNair over the bottom rope while official Kingsley was distracted by Ken Magnum.
Tell him a secret or something, and then, you know.
What the secret of how the bottom rope feels across your throat? Jesus, Curtis. Big Irish whip from Magnum. Down goes McNair.
Oh!
Holy Christ.
Kicked right in the chest. Nowhere to go because his back was up against the turnbuckle.
That'll bruise a sternum.
It will.
1, 2, but McNair is one tough cookie. He's not going to give up that easy.
If somebody kicked me in the chest like that.
Yeah, wait a minute.
You know what I would
I'd
do?
quit.
Yes,
quit.
That's right. I'd give up. I'd get up, roll out the ring, and walk to the back. Count me out.
Kid Magnum trying to make Jha'Quan McNair quit here, but he's got a lot of heart. Does this young kid McNair?
He's got a bright future. There's no reason to get it dimmed by Ken Magnum picking you apart limb from limb.
Well,
just quit.
Using those fingers to go rake them across the eyes, and now just driving the shoulders into the midsection. Now he's jacking jaw with our official Dalen Kingsley here.
Oof. Big up.
Magnum has taken full control of this match. Here he goes, charging in full steam ahead, but he runs right into an elbow.
Yeah, it took a little too long.
McNair still got some fight left in him here. Moves out of the way.
Kick to the midsection afterwards with Magnum hung up on the ropes. Let McNair trying to collect himself.
Up and over to the apron goes McNair. Oh, and he eats that elbow from Magnum. Curtis, what a main event we got going on here. Both men giving it their all.
Yeah, he took the words out of my mouth. They are giving it their all.
Oh, look at the leaping ability, right up and over. And leaped and rolled him right up in that sunset flip there.
Oh, throat chop.
You probably condone that type of action here in this match.
Well, you got to do something.
McNair.
You can't let McNair get going. He'll steamroll you.
Grabbing his throat, trying to catch his wind back here.
Yeah, stop talking. Do something. Every second you give him is 1 second you're getting closer to your doom. All right, he's trying to twist his head off. Doing the old head twist here.
McNair and not.
I don't know if I would use the head twist into it.
He's biting him.
That I would do. I would bite him. Look at the size of McNair's neck. What are you going to do to somebody with neck and traps like that? You can't overpower it with your arms. You got to do something else. Biting was the right call there.
Magnum doing whatever it takes to pick up the W here tonight on Star Spangled Slam here on the 4th of July. And he's in control with a big body slam, plants him right there on the canvas. McNair clutching that lower back there.
See, that was a great body slam, but the follow-up takes so long. And
he missed that leg drop. McNair rolls out of the way of that leg drop there.
Ken Magnum kind of deserves that for taking that long with somebody that's as athletic and resilient as Jha'Quan McNair.
McNair's got to get up to his feet. He's got to get up and capitalize on the mistake of Ken Magnum here.
If I'm both of these guys, I stay down.
Well, they're both getting back up to their feet. They want to win this main event.
Both back to a vertical base. Not for long. Here comes McNair.
Charging in with clotheslines. A leg lariat there. And now Magnum's being rocked. Scoops him up with ease. And now just body slams him right back there.
Here's one for you now, he says.
And McNair has taken back the charge. Magnum staggering back up to his feet. Uh-oh, Curtis.
Belly to belly suplex, beautiful. Katie capitalized. No, Magnum smartly getting out of the ring.
Rolls right out to the apron where he cannot be pinned. Magnum using that years of experience to avoid the pinfall. Now McNair's just going to suplex him back in the ring, it looks like here. He's trying to set him up. Here we go, big suplex. Oh, wait a minute. She's got his feet, and that's a 3. And Kid Magnum has defeated Jha'Quan McNair with the help of Miss Xanath.
She says she didn't do anything.
Well, we just saw it.
Well, she said she didn't. And now she's got her hands behind her back, so you know she's not guilty.
Well, wait a minute. We got one half of the ownership here of Community Championship Wrestling. Travis Trammell out here.
What's he doing here?
Maybe I don't know. He's out here and he's asking for a microphone.
This has been a great show. I don't know. That was the main
Hold on 1 second. Spartanburg. Pretty sure that was handled the right way, wasn't it? Spartanburg deserves a clean win tonight, and that won't stand. Restart the match.
Well, they're going to restart the match. He didn't like how that went. Ken Magnum protested this call to restart the match here between himself and Jha'Quan McNair.
Well, lots of controversy in this one. We had a near 4 earlier.
Oh, wait a minute. McNair with an F5. That's going to knock him out cold. 2, 3. And the decision to restart the match plays into the favor of Jha'Quan McNair.
And now we've got a new winner of the match.
Well, Jha'Quan McNair getting the match restarted and picking up the win. Curtis, what a way to end our 4th of July special here.
Let's go have some more hot dogs and pop off some more fireworks. This is a fantastic show, and we'll see you next time.
So long for now.